The jumbo formation is in. Looks as if they'll try to power in the two. They'll try to run it in. Dives into the end zone for the two-point conversion. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Trying to get to him. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Got him downfield, and he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Indiana! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll go to the fullback. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter.
What the hell, dude? Come on.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
The way you look at this is
The give to the fullback. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're bringing heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Dukes will punt it away on 4th down. It doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll bring it back. It's Burden. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Second down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Try to get it on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Slams ahead. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. They got the late touchdown.
I like
on
to
the board
build
now,
my
about
team.
to
But this
kick it
one
away
I'm just
and
doing right
hoping
now. I'm doing
the defense
a
can
different
keep them
mode
from
to where you
answering.
can
He'll start the return
still
inside his
points
5.
easier.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
But it's
staying in
still, it's
their
still in
lanes, and
Ultimate
they'll
Team. It's
stop
like
him
kind
at
of
the
like the pen
16.
computer, but you can still,
James Madison
yeah,
sends
you
the
can still
offense
win
back
and get
onto the
points and all
field.
that. So this is what I'm doing to get
This
me a
late
better
in the
quarterback
half, you're
because
behind. You'd love to create
that Ultimate Team, like if you lose, you don't really get that many
and
points.
sacked at
So I
the
need to win
12.
so I can get points and stuff.
What
So
a
that's what I'm
great
gonna do this
job by
again.
this defense, setting the tone early. In the
I'm gonna do the
first
whole
half, they've been
playoffs
hitting
tonight.
the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Coming after him. Using his legs to buy some time. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in a much better field position. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's gonna, I'm gonna throw it to circle. Wow.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense.
I'll do it again. After this one.
The give is to Williams. Still running at the 40. Can anyone catch him? Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
With the other 30.
To the air on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Looking down the left side. And the pass is picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a way to create a sudden change opportunity. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
When it comes to those like that, he can.
Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Throws to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Burden. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to lead more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these 2 coaching staffs.
Running it to the right. First down to start the drive after the break. The give and tick, 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 tick.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, beat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
The Hoosiers are in the hurry-up. looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Touchdown, Indiana! And the route is on.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Across the 25, he's got room. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go
Stop.
out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been
Cheers to the people.
UConn will deliver the opening kickoff, and we'll get this game going. On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will get the first possession of the game. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
They'll go right back to him. At midfield, he's got room. Running toward the tape. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the PAT makes it 7-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Huskies offense has the ball for the first time. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Getting some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. UConn will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll bring it back. It's Burton. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up every yardage you can and help out the offense. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Makes the grab over the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. The give to the tailback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Indiana 7, UConn 0.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. He'll try to slam it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Indiana!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabbed over the middle, it's Price. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. to throw on second down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is
You ain't say nothing. I thought you were going to say something.
Because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
That pass not close as he got
I got it back for them.
trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He gets a block. The spin, still on his feet. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Power football with the run.
Yeah, that was good.
He's loose.
Wood took everything on defense. Just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys because they're about to punch this.
We want to bring chips, some juice. Oh, my head thing. A Rastafarian. Wait, is it in my pocket? No, is it right there? No, it's not.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
No, the rosters are different.
They bring him down.
It's more like you just put it on your head.
Well, and you see the sense of
Oh, this could be in the bathroom.
on defense, you're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion.
It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. He'll run into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the trickery pays off.
Indiana 22, Utah 0. That's the end of the first half. With the score, Indiana 22, Utah 0.
And the Hoosiers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UConn offense goes back to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start.
Yeah, I probably did something with this. Okay.
You can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use it.
Oh yeah, we got to the part where he showed the wife and she was like, what the hell's going on type deal.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. UConn will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's going to get loose. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Indiana has the ball back.
Oh, we don't have the red chips.
Ready to go. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is
No, I do like them. I just wanted the red ones.
Been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what
Okay,
you've
no, it's
been
fine.
doing. You got to
No. I eat it.
just keep piling it on until they
I eat
find
it.
an
Don't
answer.
do that. Oh, thank you.
A first down run in the red zone. Diving for the goal line, and he lost the ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Now improvising. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Pulled down for the tackle.
Well, you're making a positive out of the negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down your man.
Thank you. Pull up, safe.
Now facing a 3rd down.
I said straight up, Drake. Huh.
They'll go right back to the run. And sure,
Probably got it.
to keep them from getting to the first down marker.
Go smack.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. Now, thanks to that gamble and failure, a chance to tack a little extra onto the lead. Touchdown, Indiana! And the pummeling has started.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. UConn going back to work on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that. But they can. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Looking to pass. It's Orji. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Let's it fly. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And this defense is putting a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell. They were
2 times screaming now. 2 times screaming now. 2 times the oh him. Hey. 2 times screaming now. 2 times screaming. 2 times screaming now.
And that's a really good job.
That used to be my drink.
The situation of football.
You remember I used to play this back in the day.
You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the
Speak up, Pong.
make them force the football into coverage.
You know, you remember?
And they stamp
Yeah, like they ain't know him. They owe him.
Indiana sends the offense on
Not
the
the
field.
owe him.
Now one of the most satisfying moments
Not
in
touch
football
him.
is watching that clock drain away.
They
while
know
you're having
him.
the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play
Oh,
calls, right?
him.
Offensive coordinator getting ready to go into
Not the
victory
old
formation. So
him.
many good things happen today. It seemed like
Coach
everything he was
him.
dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No
2
doubt
times
they put
screaming
a lot
now.
of highlights
2 times
together,
screaming
put a
now.
great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next.
2 times.
Can't
2
make the
times.
grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. And they probably don't need to risk
You had to what?
a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. The sweet feet buy a little time. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong.
Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Oh,
And the
shit.
stomping has commenced.
You finished the whole set? Oh my God! Well, I gotta sell. I'm gonna sell in one individual. I'm not gonna sell the whole set. It's too heavy. It's gonna be too heavy to ship. Yep, I'm gonna do one at a time. Yep. And then if somebody does want to buy the set, I could do it, but I'm gonna do one at a time. I'm gonna do it individually. Two times screaming, not two times screaming, not two times.
Looks as if they'll go for two with the subtlety of a sledgehammer with all these big guys. Go straight ahead.
Which one?
He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown.
What you mean?
Now he makes his way in for the two-point conversion. A very efficient five-way scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Crazy. That's crazy.
He'll bring it back.
I guess it just depends on the equipment, man.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Maybe that thing's not consuming that much of the battery.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes.
It's just still mad.
This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's
I ain't got no juice in this mug, but thank you.
David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so.
I know, I see you.
No, because when I gave it to you, there was some juice. It was like what? You know, the water noise.
You bro.
Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Broncos offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Give to the big fullback. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And this is not the way they envisioned the opening drive going, with the 3rd and long coming up. Back to throw, it's Daniels. They're trying to get... He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Bringing it back, it's Howard.
Return is tackled out at the 43. And your Indiana Hoosiers will take over.
So Indiana's offense will go to work for the first time. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The give. At the 35, he's got room. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! And the jumbo formation is on the field as they line up for the 2 points. Trying to pound it in. And he'll be brought down.
Well, they decided to try to run it in on that 2-point play. He got 2 yards, but he needed one more. They fall short.
Western Michigan, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
The Broncos decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. On the return, it's Burden. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Guys, got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
The big fella's on the field, guys, for the two-point conversion. Trying to bully their way in. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the two-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. They're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker shows you his speed right there.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking for space. It's Alchuk. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. On the return, it's Burden. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They can back up that late score in the first half with another one here in the second. They can really take control of this game.
Yeah, and of course,
nothing but green ahead. Running through contact. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
I love the work the offensive line does on that play. They created a huge hole for the ball carrier, and he's a guy, if you can get him in the second level, he can take it the distance. Nice job up front.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Running to the left. Headed to the end zone. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown, Indiana! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
This time, he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the two-point conversion, but was denied.
22, Western Michigan, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable in that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds him out of the backfield. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Broncos send out the punt unit. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to really get into this one. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W. All kinds of running room. The Hoosiers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the beatdown has ensued.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Western Michigan, 0.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head.
Picked off. Touchdown, Indiana! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And it looks as if they'll have all the subtlety of a sledgehammer as they bring in the jumbo dudes for the 2-point try. The give. Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
0.
Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Still on it, but he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Pocket starts to collapse. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Gets it out quickly. He's finally got it out of bounds, and even with that kind of pickup, they are still short of the first down. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on first and 10. The give to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
The Roadrunners will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Hoosiers offense takes the field for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. No, he just flat ran over it. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! What a quick start for this offense, putting up points on the first drive.
And that's got to feel good, Maurice. You've been practicing all week. You've been practicing against the looks you were anticipating to see from this defense. You get those looks, you're able to come out, you run the ball, you throw the ball, and this offense right now is in a groove early.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Roadrunners offense will get the ball for the first time. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
And the Roadrunners want to move quickly. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Offense lining up quickly. Off play action on first down. And they got him for the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. From the gun, running back gets the give. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Defense in press coverage.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Indiana 8.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
When the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
The Roadrunners line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Running it back, it's Burden. Makes a move. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching.
Afterburner's coming. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go just plowing ahead. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Handoff to the single running back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Indiana!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the big fellas are on the field as they try to power it in for 2. Trying to power it in. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Indiana.
And the Hoosiers will kick it off to start the second half.
Number 23. Kick it away.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Pressure coming. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Roadrunners will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Burden. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
The kickoff team is out there after that punt return for a touchdown. They'll try to pin him deep. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no...
Pulls it in on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Indiana.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. He didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Snap in the shotgun. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. What a snag by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. What a momentum changer as he makes the interception and then takes the return up to the 50.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And you want that clock to run. Still running at the 40. Got a lot of running room. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
How about the offensive line working in tandem on these blocks? You see some of those guys, they got up into the 2nd level, got a hat on a hat, and that left open a huge crease for the running back.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The Hoosiers in the hurry-up. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the route is on.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
The jumbo formation is in. Looks as if they'll try to power in the 2. Barges ahead. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Indiana. UTSA 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to get to him. And down he goes back into 3. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. On the move. At the 20, he's got space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Looks as if they'll go for two with the subtlety of a sledgehammer with all these big guys. Pushes ahead. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the two-point conversion. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
To the air. It's Chapin. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Looking for a block. It's Burden. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease to the left. Puts him in the spinner, still running. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to blast their way in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Indiana!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the ground, it's Bennett. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Pulls it and fires to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Chapin. They're bringing heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Give to the running back. At the 20, he's just steamrolling the defense. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got his first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Powers forward. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Mano a mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. He's looking to throw. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Chapin. Coming, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? On 2nd down, wants to throw. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Indiana! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Trying to punch it in. And he's knocked down.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Illegal touch. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to move it through the air. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And the Hoosiers will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Chapin. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. You got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the 2nd half.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Running to the left. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The lone back's got it. The expressway headed to the end zone.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
The Hoosiers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. And the jumbo formation is on the field as they line up for the 2 points. Trying to surge it in. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, Hoosiers! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. His drive will open from the 15. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. To the air, it's Chapin. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Backed up in their own end, a quick hitter might work. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Here's the punt, and he's done better. Not much on that one. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Firm headed to the end zone.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to...
Touchdown, Indiana! And the pummeling has started.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. Corners are walked up tight. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. Back to throw, it's Chapin. Getting some heat. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They stop him just short of midfield. What a nice return out to the 48. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from it.
Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. There is time on the clock. If there's time on the clock, there's time to put more points on the board. I mean, the scoreboard operator needs to work out too, right?
Yeah, and I guess he's been getting it, and the defense's job is to stop. But I would argue, Reese, you can't just take a knee. You take a knee, run the clock, you still get out of here, and you still get the win.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense getting set for first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him, I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, He scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the...
Oh, look out. There he goes. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers! The big fella's on the field, guys, for the two-point conversion.
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were. And the back knew exactly where he had to get 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So San Jose State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. He's looking to throw. Fires it. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for a block. It's Burden. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Indiana!
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that field.
And it looks as if they'll have all the subtlety of a sledgehammer as they bring in the jumbo dudes for the two-point try. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the two-point conversion. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Bringing it back at the 20. Touchdown, Hoosiers! How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Spartans will call on their punt team.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
He'll bring it back. It's Burton. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Finds a crease at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Indiana! Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Trying to find his man on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Hoosiers will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback. And the ball's out, and they're after it. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance.
Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the stomping has commenced. And the big fellas are on the field as they try to power it in for 2. On the ground. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Complete downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. All wideouts, no backs. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And he intercepts it.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down. They can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They'll leave it with him. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Indiana. And the punishment has been extended. The jumbo formation is in. Looks as if they'll try to power in the two. They're going to run it. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll power it inside with the fullback. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. He's looking to throw. Takes his shot. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And the Spartans will punt it away on fourth down. On the move, it's Burden. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the beatdown has ensued.
And what a nice job by the punt returner. First thing he does, secures the catch, and you can tell they set up the return. He reads his blocks really well, turns on the afterburners all the way to the end zone. Special teams coming up with a huge play.
Kickoff team takes the field after the punt return for the touchdown. Let's see what they've got in coverage now. He'll start the return inside his 5. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. First down to start the drive after the break. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on second and long from the 8. He's looking to throw. All bottled up, and now the ball is free. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Yeah, that seems about right. Defensive touchdown. Absolute catastrophe for this offense. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He wants a big play here late. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Looking for more room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Indiana! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. He's off to the races. Still on his feet. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field.
And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. The 20. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the route is on.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Looks as if they'll go for 2 with the subtlety of a sledgehammer with all these big guys. Trying to slam in. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
Well, he did a great job finding a crease on that 2-point play. He gets it in, and the offense comes away with 8 points on the drive.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. They're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. He'll bring it back. It's Howard. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. to the ground with the back. At the 45, on his way. Off he goes. Touchdown, Indiana! And the pummeling has started. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
And I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where you're getting fired up and coaches are getting after each other. We'll get a little bit of that there. You can take a knee, you can run the clock out, but they chose not to, so deal with it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He's going to take off. Push down for the tackle. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Ohio Bobcats offense will be the first up today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14.
Gonna run it. It's Barnes. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45. The Bobcats come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Shapen. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot escape, and down he goes. So we'll start the 2nd quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. This will be a 39-yard attempt. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. There's a flag in the field, which on the defense would not be enough for 1st down yardage. That's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Dropping back, it's Shapen. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Under pressure, just lets it go. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And this one is right through. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be 4th down. A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. And the Bobcats trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense jumps on the football. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Williams. He breaks free now. Has room to run. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. And the same runner's got it again. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
Could we actually get a touchdown here before halftime? It's 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Now rolling out to his left. And this time it's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
He'll make it into the end zone. They tack on 2 more just before the break here. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And the Bobcats will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. After scoring before halftime, a chance to really stretch this lead now in the first possession of the second half. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hoosiers. No chance to catch him.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And out comes the offense set to take over here. First down, looking to throw the ball. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And there's the handoff. This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. On the return, it's Burden. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Get your
breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Barnett. Bringing pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Indiana. To stretch the lead, the route is on. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme. You better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 2nd down and long from the 9-yard line. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after. That's a safety for the defense.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Throws it to the right. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. And the Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the run here. Lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. This time a completion. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Hoosiers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hoosiers. And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
This time he stopped short, scored the touchdown, but doesn't back it up with a 2-point conversion. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Ohio offense back out there now. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough effort. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Touchdown, Indiana. The defense adds 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? To the air. It's Shapen. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
He's running out of time here. pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. He said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
The Hoosiers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So Western Michigan's return team will have that offense backed up. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's McCoy. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads quickly, and he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback checking off. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Final play of the quarter coming. Going to the ground. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. He'll try it again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Indiana 6, Western Michigan 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Ball in the air, intercepted! And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. On the move at the 30. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Fires toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Hoosiers will go for it on fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana! And the jumbo formation is on the field as they line up for the 2 points.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
12, Western Michigan, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Back to throw, it's McCoy. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Bringing it back, it's Burden. Slips through the line. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. The Broncos will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Here's the chance for the proverbial double dip. Get a score late in the first half and back it up with one early in the second.
And it's such a big deal with, I don't know how to quantify it, Jesse Reese, like we talked about it for years. When you get that momentum on your side, it's so hard to stop it. And they created it right before the first half. Now, big opportunity here for them.
Yeah, so the defense, David, they've got to nip it in the bud right now, too. I think they were really upset with the way that first half ended, giving up points the way they did. They need to make a stop on this drive right now, not let this thing get out of hand.
Catch in the middle, it's Burden. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Indiana 18, Western Michigan 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Escapes trouble. And he's still running after the move. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's McCoy. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Indiana 18.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you can try to get young guys in the game at this point, but now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
Quarterback checking the play. To the air on 1st down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Quick completion on the out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. Looking to throw for it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Burden. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Starts to scramble to the left. Touchdown, Indiana! And the stomping has commenced.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
He goes airborne, and he's in there, and the 2-point try is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disciplined.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And it's desperation time for this offense. Trailing by a bunch late here in the fourth quarter. It's fourth down. You just gave up a sack. You need to throw this one to stay alive. You're going to have to find a way, somehow, some way, to give your quarterback time.
And the Broncos decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. A strike downfield. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. The big fella's on the field, guys, for the two-point conversion. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And here we go, final play of the game right here. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to get to it. Hit as he throws. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's and the Golden Eagles will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Burden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Offense set on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
You know, this tight end's a weapon in the passing game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but didn't have them there.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Good timing on the quick out. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. Third and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And that pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. The Golden Eagles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Southern Miss. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll bring it out. It's Burden. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Hoosiers headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Throws to the wideout. He's got it, Macon Burton. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to the running game. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Got his man in the middle. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his...
And he's running in the open. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Southern Mississippi 7, Indiana 0.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the right. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. The AT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Klubnik. They're bringing heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Now he's going to break the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And once he got loose, it was all over. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Burden. And the returner goes down. Looking for a productive play on first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the ball is picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Keeps looking downfield. Gets rid of it. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Burden. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Coming after it. He took a hit as he could and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he was just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
Floating away. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And the Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Getting some heat. And the defense backs him up, making the tackle in the backfield. This is a third and long. Quarterback will audible. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back. Inside the 10. And they make the play to...